Hey YouTube, welcome back to another JKR Pro Tips, and today we're covering a topic that has been so requested. Every time I bring someone in here to the snake building, if they don't know anything about snakes, one of the first questions they ask me is like, how do you get them to customers? Like, how does this even work? The reality is it's actually relatively simple. We're gonna explain it all to you in this video. So we ship snakes in a variety of ways. Actually, when we're shipping internationally, it's going on the passenger aircraft, just like snakes on a plane.
I have had it with these monkey-fighting snakes on this Monday to Friday plane.
But shipping here in the US domestically, the process is actually much more mundane. And we're shipping overnight FedEx straight to your door, right? So we will literally pack the snake up, put it in a box, and the FedEx will pick it up in the evening, and by the very next morning, it'll be at your door or at your local FedEx hub. You can bring in your ID and pick it up. So it's really fast, and it travels a great distance here in a short period of time. So how we pack it is super important. We wanna make sure this, first of all, the snake can't escape, that the temperatures are good, that it's not having any hard impacts along the way. A lot goes into that. So I thought it'd be really great to bring in Chase Patton, who does almost all of our shipping, and he's going to talk to you about how we go through this process. It was about a year ago that we shipped our 10,000th snake box. So that is just a ton of shipping. We have a lot of experience in it. It's really fun to share with you how we do it.
All right, guys, so we're gonna go through how I pack a box here at JKR. And you can see we've got our little wall of boxes here. From 8x8 by 7 is gonna be the smallest box we use. And we go all the way up to the 30 by 16 by 10s, or we call them coffin boxes because they're giant. We can fill a whole bunch of stuff in them, or just a couple adult snakes. So here's a typical box we ship snakes in. It's a 12 by 9 by 6. And I'm just gonna show you kind of how I prep a box and get ready to put a snake in it. All of our boxes we get from TSK, and we use the 3/4 inch foam. And that's all year long, because we know there's summer foam at 1/2 inch, but we think of it like a cooler. That 3/4 inch foam helps insulate it and keep it cool in the summertime and keep it warm in the wintertime when we're using heat packs or with cool packs. So have the whole box foam inserts in, lined with craft paper, and then typically I'll actually put in a little extra craft paper just so the snake's gonna be in there snug. Another thing is too, do you use snake bags or do we use deli cups? We'll actually use both. If we're packing up a lot of snakes to take to a show, or if we're sending a customer a large snake order, we'll most of the time use deli cups. But throughout the week, if we're shipping just 1 or 2 snakes, up to 3 or 4, we'll just use bags. And we'll use small 8 by 12 hatchling bags to 30 by 12 adult bags. So when you are shipping with a deli, just to make sure it's extra secure, we're gonna put this awesome little pin DG in there as an example. So, a lot of people ship the deli like that, but that's, to us, we want that extra level of safety. So we'll actually take some electrical tape and we'll wrap it around the lid. And then I'll just tuck it around. So that lid is not gonna go anywhere, but all those air holes are perfect. So you're getting perfect airflow, nothing's covering them up, but that lid's absolutely secure. There's not gonna be any issues in shipping. And especially if you're doing a high number of animals while you're shipping, you wanna do that. You wanna make sure everything's gonna be absolutely secure and safe. And tuck that guy nice down in there, and then I'll add just a clean layer on top. We want our boxes to be professionally shipped, and we want it to look professional all the way through, because someone's getting a really nice animal on the other end. So, cards, swag pack, that's essential with every box we ship out. And let's get this guy prepped to ship. One of the most important factors when we do ship is the safety of the animal. So, temperatures play a huge part in that. So we not only check our temperatures here, but we check the temperatures of where it's going, and we check the temperatures of the hubs. And you can check on your labels what hub it's gonna go through, so you can check and make sure that, hey, Do I need to put a cool pack here? How hot is it in Texas right now? Or how cold is it in Indy or Memphis? So just depending on the time of year, you always want to make sure you know exactly what the weather looks like through the whole trip of the animal. If you're ever concerned about when to use a heat pack or when to use a cool pack, check out Ship Your Reptiles website. They've got a great page on temperatures and when it's safe to ship. And we follow their guidelines a lot. They're fantastic, and that's who we ship through.
All right, that's it. That's how we ship snakes, and a lot goes into it. We want to make sure they get there safely. We do offer a complete guarantee so that when a customer orders a snake, we guarantee that it arrives safely, 100% perfect every time. So that's just make sure that we can have peace of mind on that. But honestly, in all the years we've done this, we've only had a handful of problems, and it's almost always been through some major FedEx delay. We work really, really hard with Ship Your Reptiles to make sure that we work around holidays and everything very carefully to make sure the animals arrive safe and sound, and it's amazingly effective. So thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll bring you another video on Friday.